Greetings and welcome to another Whiskey Business podcast. We are Whiskey Business Live, and we are here today talking about pretentious whiskeys. So just a little background, we had a discussion around this. We decided that pretentious is whatever the reviewer decides it is. It may be that it's a hard to find whiskey. It may be that it's overpriced. It may come in a super fancy bottle or case, or it may just have some other aspect to it that makes it, feel like it's punching above its weight class. It doesn't necessarily mean it's a bad whiskey, but it also means it may not be the best whiskey, but thinks it is. So my name's John. I'm the Chief Imbibing Officer.
I'm Tyler, the Chief Tasting Officer.
Hi, I'm Steve, the Chief Whiskey Influencer.
And I'm Chuckles, the Director of Infrastructure and Communications.
You dick.
And we all know what that means. So before we get started, I'm going to give a couple of examples that we're not going to go with, but I happen to have sitting here. So I have with me, we all love Whistle Pig. Everybody here loves our Whistle Pigs. I have the Whistle Pig United States 250th Piggy Bank. It's actually a bank, the box is. And the bottle is silver and shaped like a pig, just like you see there. And yeah, you do pour out of its butt. And then if you happen to have a whiskey that comes in a case like this, then that might be pretentious. But those are not the ones I'm going with. We're going to go ahead and let Tyler kick us off with what his pretentious whiskey is and why.
Can we point out first, by the way, like the intro music, I'm not sure. John 2 came up with that?
No, that I came up with that one.
All right, this has a John 1 one. I'm not sure how I feel about that, man.
That's like a 70s porn music.
Cigars, whiskey.
Sure, we'll go with that. All right, so my pretentious whiskey is all about if someone says that they go and have it, and you don't even need to know what it is, but just the name itself, when you go and say what it is, like, God damn, that guy's fucking pretentious. And so for me, mine would be the Dalmore King Alexander III. Tell me that's not pretentious. Come on.
I mean, the way you say it, absolutely.
Part of it is what you have to go and say what it is. But what I will go and say is that, first of all, gorgeous box. John, you just mentioned about boxes and how great they are. This one is absolutely gorgeous. When you go and open it, I had a good friend that helped me go and get this one. But even like having whole art within the box itself is absolutely pretentious, absolutely amazing, and way too expensive. But holy crap, is it good? I clearly have opened this before, as you can see. However, even going and looking at this, I'm not sure you can see this label. This is raised embossed label. Again, even the bottle itself is pretentious, right?
Yeah.
I do have to point out, though, just because things are pretentious does not mean that it's bad. It means that, God damn, you're a pretentious asshole. That's really what it means.
So in your case, it makes you pretentious.
It fits you well
by drinking.
Well, we all know I'm an asshole. So, I mean, so it does fit me well. So
there you go.
To top it all off, I do have to pour it into a pretentious whiskey glass, too. Which is
pinkies up.
Yep, pinkies up, and specifically marked as Dalmore. Again, there we go. I'm not sure you can see that.
Yeah.
Marked as Dalmore. And I can pour a little bit in here because, just saying. Hang on, right? Because I need to do it properly. Pinkies out. Holy crap, is that good, though?
Is it really pretentious? Or
it is really fucking pretentious, but oh my God, that is
really
delicious. Good. Huh? It's so good. This is by far one of my favorite whiskeys I think I've ever had. It is, people say whatever they want about Dalmore. I know they add coloring to the whiskeys and everything like that. It is what it is. But I will say this is one of the smoothest, not overly complex, but complex enough where if you stop to think about it, you start getting so many different notes in there. And Steve, just because I know we have to go and say this, I do get some notes of vanilla in there.
Caramel.
Not too much caramel actually. I do get some floral notes within it though, which actually relates to when we did try at one point a Dalmore 18-year-old years and years ago, and that one was super complex and had a really floral note going on in it. I'm not sure if you remember that one, Steve. John, I think you tried that one too, didn't you?
Yep.
Yeah,
It was good.
but yeah, that was really good. But it was like we were all surprised by the punch in the face by the floral notes, but smoothness that went with it too. Mm. It just gets better and better with every taste. Oh my god!
You are drinking my favorite whiskey.
It's not just me, and because you've also had it, you also know it's pretentious.
It is. I once tried to make it unpretentious by gargling it.
You did.
Wow.
It didn't work, did it?
No, it worked. It was fine.
Oh my god, this is so good. And by the way, just to point out, now that the bottle's out of here, I don't mind handling the box a little bit better. But it's called the Fury of the Stag, and it is from the gallery in Scotland. I'm not sure if you can see this picture. It is the box itself and the artwork that goes in with it is just gorgeous.
Wow.
It is.
Yeah.
Like I said, I love this, and this bottle lasts me for a while.
Not sure how many times you've heard this, but nice box.
Nice box. Yeah.
Oh.
Do you feel that all the pomp and circumstance around the box and the cost and the styling of the bottle is worth it in this case?
This is a special occasion whiskey. Let's be realistic, right? This is it's the story behind this one where I specifically got this one was there's stuff going on, and one of my very good friends basically he brought over to surprise me, and he knew shit was going on and everything like that, and oh my god, it just changed my day. And now it's when I sit down, something really good happens, or I need a relief from life, if you know what I mean, in terms of like I need something happened and I really need something special going on. This is why I consider this type of bottle. You know what I mean? Is it going to go and change your world? No, but it's a special occasion whiskey. This is not this is not your Tuesday whiskey, so it's absolutely against our motto for what whiskey business is. But everyone, I feel like, should have a special occasion whiskey that they keep in their drinks cupboard.
I'd agree with that. And I think that, the pretentious whiskeys in general are probably outside of the whiskey business motto.
Mm-hmm.
But our motto also is that, it's okay to spend money on something, but you need something that you can drink on a Tuesday and not feel bad about it.
Correct.
So, yeah.
But all right.
All right.
I think we make Steve go next. What do you think? Because he's killing me. He won't tell me what he's having.
I am fine. I will go next. But mine starts with a question.
Okay.
What is the most pretentious sport?
Golf.
What did you say?
Golf.
Correct.
Oh.
Easily the most pretentious sport.
Not the way I play it.
I chose the whiskey, and we've all had it before.
No.
Whiskey that is the official whiskey of the Open.
You did not.
Loch Lomond.
But this isn't the same one.
It is a different year.
Okay.
But it is the same distiller.
It doesn't look like the same. It doesn't look like the same green bottle.
It is not green anymore because the last one was putrid.
Right. The bottle was the green. It just got stained that way. So a little background for the listeners that aren't aware. We've got a few whiskeys that we have identified as the absolute worst possible things you could ever put in your mouth or your body.
Yep.
And the Loch Lomond, one of the Open editions,
it's for the British Open, I believe.
The British Open. I
It's
think that's
specifically
right.
made for the British Open,
and it was probably bottom 3. It wasn't number 1. It was bottom 2 or 3.
We would need. Ken's not here, even though we all text him about 35 times, I think.
Yeah.
But he can probably describe the worst bottle of whiskey we truly have ever had. But maybe we save that for another episode.
That might be. I don't want to do that episode.
Yeah, I'm out. I'm busy that night.
All right, let's hear about Loch Lomond first, though.
So I will say that this new year of Loch Lomond, whatever it is. This one is smooth to perfection, according to the back of the box. And I have to read this because it is pretentious as hell. Loch Lomond original single malt uses a combination of whiskey from our unique straight neck pot stills and more traditional swan neck stills. Aged in American oak cask, blah, blah, blah. 2 different kinds of stills. You know what? I'm going to try this. I can already tell you the nose.
Yeah, that's not appetizing the way you're treating that. Like you just went in a portalet and kind of exited quickly.
So
Pretentious.
so did you decide what your definition of pretentious is because it is specifically for golf?
Yes, because golf is pretentious, and that's what these people are. They're the official whiskey of the British Open. And I'm going to now try it. I'm going to tell you if it's good or bad. The nose is...
All right. Everyone focus on Steve's face right now. Oh, that's ugly.
It's already.
No, he didn't spit it out.
Oh, there it goes.
It's a delayed reaction.
Wait, are we on a time delay here?
Oh man!
You tried so hard.
The start was fine, and after you swallow and you get the finish.
That's what she said.
God.
Back to the portalet.
Yeah,
That is going straight to Ken's house.
I like it.
It's too bad we can't give it away to hands anymore. You can ship it to him.
Man.
Actually, let's tip one off the hands.
Up the hands. There we go.
Cheers the hands.
That Hands is the guy that we worked with that had a solid chance of becoming part of whiskey business, but he's a quitter.
He's a quitter.
Fucking quitter.
Yeah, absolutely.
Jesus.
All right, Chuck, you want to go next? You want me to?
Sure. I'll go.
All right.
So my pretentious whiskey was
Sorry, I'm
selected.
watching Steve's face.
It was selected actually by Tyler because he knows like my whole stash. Because he knows part of the stash because I put it into Holy Drams or whatever.
Yeah, you need to scan the rest.
I got to get to different places for that, like the dungeons and the lockups and stuff.
Yeah,
but anyway, so
your bunkers. Yeah, I get it.
Jefferson's Ocean, pretentious right there. You know when you say it as Jefferson's Ocean, like come on, really? It's your ocean. Get over it. But I didn't think it was too pretentious from the perspective of like, oh wow, that's such a great whiskey. That's there's something about it. It's not something that somebody's gonna turn their head and be like, oh, you just ordered a Jefferson's. Like no, it doesn't. However, as soon as I was thinking about it, and then I started reading this little pamphlet they give you, right? I mean, it reads like a J. Peterman thing from Seinfeld. So I'll just start off with the first sentence. It was 6 a.m. when Ocean Voyage 28 headed out. Who cares? It wasn't that good. It's certain. I mean, all I'm saying is for the $80 that I probably paid for it, I could have spent $50 on gone on a boat ride and probably drank Steve's golf whiskey. I mean, shit, It would have been about the same thing and more fun actually, on the boat.
Well,
but
for the listeners, we probably should explain Jefferson's Ocean. So Jefferson's is a fairly baseline whiskey, nothing great. But so they came up with a gimmick where they would take their barrels and they would put them on a ship and send it out to the ocean. And I don't know that they actually how long they say they did that. If it wasn't, I doubt it was at sea for 4 years. But It went out and supposedly the salt air did something and the sloshing of the boat churned things up and it came up with something different. And I was given a bottle of Ocean probably, I don't know, 5 or 10, probably 10 years ago as a gift. And it was fine, but it wasn't an $80 good.
Yeah.
And it did not live up to the, oh, wow, I can taste the sea air,
Yeah, well,
it does go all over the place. Like they really did put a lot of effort into this little card here of saying like they made it to Singapore, around the Cape of Good Hope, like Panama Canal, so that who knows, maybe it's like AI and they just wrote it from somebody's like, here's my hit list of everything I want to do, my bucket list, right? Something like that. Like I'm going to hit all these ports.
So Chuckles, have you tried it yet?
I have. It's It's average at best. It's not.
Yeah.
It's good.
What would
It's
you rate it
smooth.
to?
1792.
It's okay. So it's got a little bit more sweetness to it than the 1792. So
Yeah.
I would almost, I'd almost put it Eagle Rare-ish, but not the same kick to it.
Okay.
Not, so and when I say the Eagle Rare, it's not. It's smooth. It's got a good flavor to it, but it's a little bit sweeter.
Okay.
And it you don't taste. It's you could really down this stuff and not feel it.
All right.
I mean, it's definitely paper bag worthy. It's Old Forester worthy.
your baseline is paper bag worthy. So you can drink it with your Forester 86. Got it.
Yep.
All right.
Nice.
Steve, what did you just pour? By the way, I saw you.
As an update, I can't drink this. I have poured my tiny little Scotch.
It's a wee Glencairns.
Yeah.
Oh, is that wee or is that just or is that from the Ensign N-words?
Yeah.
Anthony words.
In Scotland. So that I'm back to Glenmorangie. But
And
thank
Glenmorangie.
you.
All right.
So how much was that other bottle that you had though?
The Loch
The
Lomond?
Loki, yeah, the Loki.
Let's just call it Loki. That's fine. We'll call it Loki. It was on sale for $35, and it doesn't matter what it is. It's absolutely just as hideous as it's always been. It's absolutely disgusting. And,
And that's a good point because I don't think I ever actually said how much mine was worth. And Chuck, I think you said yours is what 80ish
About
or something
80ish,
like that.
I think. Sometimes you find it on sale a little bit less. I had a couple of these bottles, but like I said, it's okay.
Okay, and in fairness, so mine, like the King Alexander III, it's a $300 bottle. You know what I mean? So it's expensive. It used to be $250, but liquor prices overall and all that stuff. But that's why I mean mine was a special occasion whiskey. And mine, I would go and pay for that, but it's not something I would like. This bottle will last me well over a year. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah. All right. Before I go into mine, I want to give a shout out. So I hope we have a new listener that I met at my favorite liquor store. I'll give a shout out to One Stop, which is a great liquor store, great prices. And I met a gentleman named Bob, and he was looking for something for his son for a gift, and asked for the price range. And when he told me that, I walked him right over to the Woodford Reserve Double Oak, which I think is the opposite of Pretentious. I mean, it's a nice bottle, but it's not over the top, and it's an amazing whiskey and fairly good value in today's market. So that's what he went with. He believed me. I told him about the podcast. He said he would try to listen in. So shout out to Bob.
How much was that now, John?
Yeah.
I know the whiskey prices have been dropping now.
So in New Hampshire liquor store, that's $63, but at One Stop, it's $47. So that's
okay.
Wow.
So
that's a
I
big
gave him.
difference.
So I had a friend recently go and say that they moved and they're not whiskey drinkers, but they're trying to go. She was trying to go and give her boss a bottle of whiskey, and I'm like, "What's your price point?" "Oh, about $50." When we say, "Oh, your price point's about $50," what's our gut reaction? What should go to?
Double Oak.
Well, you said Double Oak, John. Chuck?
If I can find it Eagle Rare, I'll do
No.
all day.
On the shelf, New Hampshire liquor store.
Oh, New Hampshire liquor store is different because I can't get the Double Oak for that.
Yeah.
Probably Angels.
Chuck? What would you have
I'm
said?
trying to think. I'm not up in New Hampshire enough, and
All right,
I've been going to
Steve?
One Stop lately. So
I'd probably go Scotch. I'd probably go Glenmorangie.
No, I said bourbon. Sorry, you're right. I said whiskey. I meant bourbon, though.
If you said bourbon, I would probably it'd be Double Oak, but I couldn't find it at that price at New Hampshire liquor store. It'd probably be Angel's Envy. I hate to say it, but that's probably what it'd be.
you can find some of the Russells now that are cheaper. I don't know if that hits right at the $50, and that's pretty good.
So it's funny you guys go and say that because my answer was, I'm like, your go-to is go get an Angel's Envy.
Yeah.
And
But
For a
again,
random whiskey
with
drinker
the prices the way they are, at One Stop, that's $37 now. So
it's true. Well, they technically live right over the border, New Hampshire into Maine, or they
okay.
did. So it's New
So
Hampshire,
they don't have the options.
Somersworth, New Hampshire liquor store. So it was. I'm like, they don't know anything about whiskey. It's a solid bottle for $50. We know you can once you open it, it's gone anyway. So it doesn't last a day.
Angels is perfect for any whiskey drinker, because if they're advanced, they're still gonna like it and they'll drink it.
Yep.
But if they're new to it, it's the perfect entry point.
Yep.
You know?
Yep.
It's fun. We probably don't touch on that enough because I know, man, Alex never shows up to these, but that was his first like entry into like where we corrupted him.
Yeah.
But yeah. All right. So John, sorry, I completely derailed that whole conversation.
That's okay.
I'm sorry.
That's okay. So my choice, I'm gonna build up to it because the bottle I'm about to show you is not what I'm gonna be talking about, but it's related and very much similar. So I'm gonna go with Blanton's, and Blanton's has got Pretentious all over it. First, you got to start with the stopper, right? And it's a collectible thing, and some of us have gotten sucked in. I've got all of the letters, including the weird semicolon S for the end. I got
a Dremel. I fixed mine.
I got two here.
Is it semicolon or is it just a colon? I think it's just a colon, isn't it?
I think it's a semicolon. But
I
anyway,
think
so I got
it's-
three there. There's
should be
this
an
one on here.
apostrophe.
I've got another unopened bottle. I've got a couple of open bottles that are empty. So I've got all my letters there. But I mean, if you look at it, it's got a parchment style paper around it with this ornate handwriting, and they really suck you in. They've sucked several of us in to go do the collectible thing and get all the letters. And every horse is different. So, they're all different and all that. So, but I'm going to take it another level up. Because I happen to be able to pick up actually two bottles, and Tyler got one of them, of Blanton's Gold. And here's the box for the Blanton's Gold. And you notice that
That's gold.
is gold compared to the darker there. And the bottle is a bit
tarnished
different.
Horsies.
The shape of the bottle's about the same, but it's all stenciled right on there, and it's got the same kind of writing. This is fairly new. This is from February of 26 is when the casks were dumped, and I haven't even opened this yet. I still got the wax seal on it.
One
But
important note of that's 700 milliliters versus the 750 of the regular Blandons too.
Oh
That's
man,
that's more
I didn't even
Pretentious.
recognize that.
That's
No,
right.
this
They
is
F you at the
750.
drive-through.
This
Is it?
750. Yeah.
Oh, I've seen them with 700. Huh. Interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They must have the
But-
glut now, so they're going with
Yeah.
bigger
New,
bottles.
New Hampshire don't cotton
That is
to
the
that,
thing.
But so I'm going to go ahead and crack the seal on this. But
Hey,
this
John.
really is.
Can I join you?
Yes, you can. You can.
Okay. I'm
So,
getting thirsty.
This is a $180 bottle though, so that's what we're talking about here. It's like $80 for a Blanton's if you can get it on MSRP, which we're lucky enough to find every once in a while. And they're really hard to find. That's the other part of being pretentious in my mind. If it's hard to find, if they don't allocate enough of them, they sell out quickly. They make these collector's item things. Pappy Van Winkle is a great example of that.
I have the S, which that's what that S looks like on that one.
Yeah. So this is the B. So the B.
You can see that they are slightly different.
Yeah.
Yep.
So.
Mine's fully
Anyway.
ready. Yeah. Anyway, sorry. But 100%.
I've heard. So Tyler's already tried his. I have not. I like Blanton's. I mean, I'm not sure it's really worth $80, but there's an experience that goes along with it. Oh, by the way, they come in these nice little bags. I don't know what I'm ever going to do with afterwards. But
I'm not sure if you noticed, by the way, the gold versus the standard bag. Like this is velvety.
yeah, absolutely. They amped it up.
Yeah.
They put an extra $5 of material into the $180 whiskey. So, but
Nicer sack.
nicer sack. That's what she said.
I'm not touching that.
That's
As well
really
you
good.
should.
Again, that's what she said,
really
Steve.
good. Yeah. And this is a little hot. It's it's 103 proof. So it's a little bit hotter than regular Blanton's. Now, I'm going to read from the back because here's the deal with Blanton's is they've got this claim that also adds to the pretentiousness is the finest bourbon in the world comes from a single barrel, and it's never blended with whiskey from any other barrel. This is the way that Colonel Albert B. Blanton first bottled his private reserve bourbon nearly a century ago, and that's the way Blanton's is bottled today. So that they make their big thing. So even the base model, which is still $80 of Blanton's, is all from a single barrel. And
Which can we point out,
I
like
get that.
2 years ago, it was like 65. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I think pre-COVID, I think it was like in the 50s, like low
Yeah.
50s.
I would agree with that, but I think that we're seeing a decline in the fancy bourbon prices. I think we'll see it come back down.
I hope
It'll
so.
be interesting to see. But and I mean, this gold, while a bit hot, is perfectly drinkable, and it's got a great nose, and it's really good. It's really good. I don't think, like if it weren't for the fact that I was trying to like say I had a Blanton's Gold, I don't think I would have paid $180 for it.
No.
But that's how they get you. And
that's a lot of the Buffalo Trace stuff, right? Because the E.H. Taylor's was on reserve for a while.
Mm-hmm.
Heck, even Buffalo Trace was hard to find. So, I mean,
by the way,
they
New Hampshire
had
Liquor
really
Store
cut that.
finally became unallocated, and you can find it on the shelves in New Hampshire Liquor Store. Buffalo
Which
Trace, Buffalo Trace, flat out.
Okay.
Yeah, only 2 years after the gas stations in Maine.
I know, right?
The gas stations in Maine, they all have it.
It's insane.
So, for like $22. So
no, it was 26. I think it was 26.
I think it was 26. To be fair.
Yeah.
Yes.
To be fair.
To be fair.
I'm starting to see a lot more of the Weller down here too, down in Florida.
Oh, really?
Starting to see that. Yeah.
We need to have some discussions then.
What's that?
We need to have some discussions then, because I love me some Weller.
So
I will check the ABC.
At One Stop as well. So
yeah.
Really?
Next time I'm there, I'll send you a pic and let you know.
So the key is I don't want to pay a ridiculous amount for the Weller. So I'm like, I paid one time. I paid like the major uptick. I think of the One Stop. I think you'd got me, John, for the Weller special, special antique special, whatever, the green label, and because I'd never had it before, it was worth it, but I would never pay that price again. Yeah. And then I got the Weller 12, which, oh my God, is I think one of my favorite bourbons ever. It's just a fantastic wheated bourbon.
That's what I was saying. The Wellers are wheated, which
yes,
that's nice.
Yeah,
that's my favorite bourbon.
Well, I think when I got the 1 liter bottle of Weller 12 that I won through the lottery at New Hampshire Liquor Store. I think I paid $56 for it.
Oh, that's nice.
Oh, it was that's when I brought in, and like we had a bunch of us to taste it. I'm like, holy crap, is this good? And then I go and find out that you can go, like, people at like private liquor stores go and sell it for like $85, $90, $100 or more, right? I'm like, first of all, it's a fantastic bourbon, but knowing that I got it for this price, I don't think I would ever want to pay that much.
Right.
So, yeah.
But again, that's the thing, is like the only way you can buy some of these bottles is if you can get it through some sort of lottery or something like that. Yep. So the Blantons that we have, a lot of them came from ghost drops at the New Hampshire Liquor Store that you have to, be watching it at 10 a.m. It happens to come out, not know about it.
And then you had
there before everybody else buys them.
Well, and then you drive up and you get the whole rush of middle-aged white men going and trying to go and collect their bottles of whiskey. I've been in it. John's been in it. We've all been in
that. Yep.
It's seriously like Christmas in July of guys going and trying to buy their allocated whiskeys. And I think John has a picture around the actually, I think I was out with my wife one time. You texted me this when you got the gold. I'm like, yes, just get me one. But it was around you sent me pictures.
It was 100 people deep. In line waiting to pick up, and they just put you in line and you pick any 6 bottles you want of anything that they had left.
Insane.
And yeah, it's crazy. And that was at a small liquor store, New Hampshire liquor store in the middle of nowhere. It wasn't like one of the big ones.
Was that from Bedford? Where was that one? That wasn't Salem.
It wasn't Salem. I don't remember where it was.
Yeah,
actually,
I remember I'd taken the day off. Anyway, so it
was like Derry or something. But
yeah, probably I don't know. It's weird. I can't wait for this stuff to be unallocated. So,
yeah. Hopefully soon.
I hope so.
I mean, but the other thing is.
Oh, go ahead.
I was going to say the other thing is that with the Weller for the weeded stuff, the other one that we've found was the Green River. That's actually very good, and that's I give that comparability to some of the special reserve Weller.
Yes, I agree, and you can get that for $30 at New Hampshire Liquor Store right now.
Yeah, 30 to 35.
A little bit further south.
Yep, I actually just looked up because I mentioned to my buddy today, and said, I'm like, by the way, if you're looking for a good weeded whiskey, I mean, Larceny is like 26, but I'd say this is better than Larceny, and it's like at $30. Holy crap! I have a bottle in my drinks cabinet back there, and it's one of my go-to bourbons. It's fantastic. My go-tos for me, quite honestly, ends up being a Four Roses is my solid go-to. I love my Four Roses small batch clear. And then I'll do it like if I want weeded, I'll go Larceny traditionally. But now that I can get Green River, I think I'm leaning more towards Green River.
Maybe we do a weeded whiskey episode.
We should. There's not that many of them though.
Right. But I mean, enough that 4 or 5 of us can go through it.
Yep.
We can make
I agree with that.
I think we just nailed down 3 out of 5.
There you go. I agree. So
That's
as
true.
we wrap up, we want to hear from you. What whiskeys do you want us to try? What genres do you want us to try? What do you want to see us do next? Let us know. You can send email to info@whiskeybusiness.us, and you can head to whiskeybusiness.us, the website. You can look at what we think about our different rankings, and you can send us a message from there. All that stuff. And we look to see you next time on Whiskey Business. And with that,
I want to say one last thing. When you're drinking pretentious whiskey, what do?
pinkies
Pop
out.
pinky.
Oh, sorry. Wrong thing.
Have a good night.
And that's Whiskey Business out.